Welcome everybody to Words with Friends Live, the game that's just like our main game, except there's a giant pile of money at the end, and a host. That's me. I'm Tristan Cunningham. Oh no, it's not Kristen or Krista. It's Tristan with a T. No, say it with me now. Tristan. Yes. Wow. Great job. Everyone said it correctly out there. I know this as a fact. Yes, I do. All right, moving on to the good stuff. Today is a very special day. It is March 8th, a day we celebrate the social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. A day first observed in 1909 after about 15,000 women marched for fair wages and voting rights in New York City. A day about unity, reflection, advocacy, and action. That's right. You guessed it. Today is International Women's Day. Yes! And as the first Words with Friends live female host, I am honored to be the leader of today's game. I got you. You're in good hands. And if you've never had the pleasure of meeting a famous and powerful woman from history, hello, my name is Tristan Cunningham, so nice to meet you. You can also go say hi to Cleopatra right after the game. She's a word master in the Woman of History Solo Challenge. You can meet me and Cleopatra in one day. It's a good day. Okay, here's how we play this game. As I'm asking you a question, you'll see it pop up on your screen along with 3 answers. When I start to read the question, you've got 10 seconds to tap the correct answer. Only 10 seconds, so it's 50 seconds less than making minute rice, okay? And if you feel your phone vibrating, that means you have only 3 seconds left to answer. Now, if you get all 12 of the questions correct, you'll get a piece of our $5,000 jackpot. Huh? Okay, it's like one giant money cake that everyone can dive into. But, watch out for coins. You might break a tooth. But luckily, having money can fix that. So dive away. All right, if you get one answer wrong, no biggie. That will move you into spectator mode where you can still play and you'll earn points on something called a progress bar. When that bar hits 15 points, you'll be granted a Words with Friends mystery box that comes packed with coins and power-ups and things you can use to put the smackdown, in a nice way, on a fellow player in the Words with Friends board game. Yeah. All right, you can also use one of your extra lives to keep you in tonight's game. That's right. Live forever in Words with Friends. You can use 1 extra life per game up to question 11. And you can get extra lives when you invite friends to play by tapping the heart on your countdown screen. You can only do this once per friend, so, make more friends, okay? Go out there and do that. And about 24 hours after they accept, the extra life will pop up on your screen when you get an answer wrong. All right, before we get started, it is time for our Words with Friends Live LOL Tweet of the Week. What? It's true! We pick out what we think is a LOL tweet submitted by our fans. That's you. And I've got a good one tonight. And here it is. All right. Tonight's LOL tweet of the week was sent to us by @John Straka, and it reads, "This guy I've played 315 Words with Friends games with keeps telling me the earth is flat." I feel ya, John Straka. You like playing against him. You're friends now. What he believes shouldn't matter, except in this case. Now, I hope he's watching, and if not, hit him up because I'm going to drive the whole Earth is a globe thing home for him. Chalkboard, please. Thank you. All right, let's get set up here. Boop, boop, boop. Let me make sure. There we go. Okay, so friend of John's, this isn't malicious. I want to help you. Okay, so first, wipe your brain clean like a blank tile. Okay, you ready? Here is boop, 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 bump. There's Africa. Here is Earth, okay, which is wait, don't talk yet. And here is money, okay? And here is an airplane, okay? Use this money to get on one of these, okay? And fly around this. Now, this is the important part. I need you to fly in a straight line until you get where? Huh? Right back to where you were. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what's going to happen. And I know what you're saying, friend of John. You're worried you're going to fall off the earth. And who wants to worry about that all day? That's why this airplane is important, okay? It's in the air. I know. And because he knows he's got the inside scoop that it's a sphere. Okay? So just, just ponder on it and keep playing John. He likes you. He likes you no matter what you think. Okay? All right. PSA for the day. You're welcome. If you want us to read your tweet, just tweet @WordsWFriends along with the hashtag WordsWithFriendsLive, and maybe I'll read yours live next time I'm hosting, which is tomorrow. Ha! All right. Class is dismissed. Students, are you ready to play this game? I said, students, are you ready to play? Can I come in? I can? All right. Let's do it. Question number 1. Which is true of today's word of the day, 2? Between 1 and 3, contains 3 vowels or a synonym for also. Now, true rhymes with 2. A fact that provides you with 0 help. All right, the word to has a lot of things going for it. It is an adverb. It is used before adjectives, without nouns, and before adverbs. Now, the word to is definitely tricky, though, because there's a lot of different versions of it. I mean, obviously, I can't give away too much. I mean, I'd certainly like to, but there's just too much at stake, so I can't. All right, the results are in. The correct answer is synonym for also. Now, there's T-O-O, there's T-W-O, and there's T-O, and then there's T-E-W, and they're all pronounced the same but mean completely different things, which is just plain old silly. There are 26 letters to choose from, and we got this mess? The English language. All right, and let's see how many people got that one. 17,000. Very nice. Question 2. Who wrote the novel Frankenstein? Georgette Heyer, Mary Shelley, or Robert Graves? Now, like most people, I grew up thinking that the monster in this book was called Frankenstein. Well, spoiler alert, it actually refers to the doctor who built the creature, Victor Frankenstein. It didn't have a name and is referred to in the book as like creature and fiend and demon and wretch and ogre, which is not cool, guys. Maybe that's why he was so angry. You know what, Frankenstein monster? Let's call you Dave. Now get out there, Dave, and you live your best life. Yeah, you go. All right, the results are in. The correct answer is Mary Shelley. Let's see, 14,000. Very nice. Now, the book was published when Mary Shelley was just 20 years old, which is amazing. And meanwhile, I'm impressed with myself when I manage to find time to post something on Twitter and Facebook in the same day. That's a good day for me. All right, question number 3. Which is a synonym for adept? Piazza, inadept, or maven? Now, while we're talking about synonyms for adept, why don't we just open the adept synonym floodgates, huh? Let me do that. I got a little book right here. All right, so to the right page, huh? All right, some synonyms for adept. How about expert? Ooh, accomplished, skillful, talented, gifted, virtuoso. Ooh, I like that one. Deft, top-notch, ace, or even crackerjack. Huh? Wow. I have to say, those are some pretty killer synonyms. Whoever is out there coming up with synonyms for adept is really adept at coming up with synonyms. Huh? I'll be here all week. All right, the correct answer is maven. Let's see, 11,000 people, very nice. The word maven is also in the title of the popular podcast by, for, and about femmes in business and leadership. It started in Canada in 1950. Then it became popular in the U.S. in the 60s. It was titled That's So Maven, not to be confused with That's So Raven. which is a very different type of show. So, yeah, I'm here to help. All right, question number 4. What is the correct spelling of this famous 18th century author's name? Jane, A-U-S-T-E-N, A-U-S-T-I-N, or A-S-T-E-N? Whew, Jane, my homegirl Jane. She has become one of the best known and most widely read novelists in the English language. And like many women writers, she chose to publish anonymously. But her authorship was an open secret. And I mean, will you look at that? She wrote incredible things and wasn't even trying to take credit for it. Talk about humble. You, my friend Jane, you are a humble woman. I love it. All right, the correct answer is Jane, A-U-S-T-E-N. Now, the English novelist was known for her romantic fiction novels like Sense and Sensibility and Pride and Prejudice. And ooh, my favorite, Cash and Prizes. Wait, that's this game. But is there really anything more romantic than winning money? Huh? I don't think so. Just love it, rub up on the money, kiss it. Okay, sorry, back to the game. Question number 5. Which of these actors is famous for their work on the show Orange is the New Black? Chelsea Peretti, Melissa Fumero, or Laverne Cox? Now, the TV series is based on a memoir called Orange is the New Black, My Year in a Woman's Prison by Piper Kerman. Now, the show has an incredible cast of actors, including Natasha Lyonne and Danielle Brooks and Uzo Aduba and Dasha Polenko and many, many more amazing actors. Now, this is a rumor, but rumor has it that the day Uzo Aduba had decided to quit acting and go to law school instead of acting, she got a phone call and was offered the crazy, amazing, good part of Crazy Eyes, which I'm so happy to hear because you kill that part. So I'm really glad that that phone call happened. All right, the correct answer is Laverne Cox. The 6,000 people, very nice. Now, the title of the show is based on the idiom, the new black, which means that a certain color has become fashionable. And if you look good in orange, then congratulations. You're either a traffic cone or Laverne Cox, who looks good in everything. It's true. It's a true story. All right, question number 6. Which real word can be made using only the letters in anagram? Ragman, Margin, or Riemann? All right, anagram may sound like a telegram where someone brings you bananas, but it's a word formed by rearranging the letters of a different word. Now, being able to use letters from words is a pretty esoteric skill. It's pretty much limited to just answering this question, or writing a ransom note. But don't worry, we're not tracking those of you who may have answered this question a little too quickly. Don't worry at all. All right, the correct answer is ragman. And let's see, 5,000 people, nice. In the past, a ragman was someone who went around the streets of a town to buy old clothes, furniture, and other unwanted things cheaply. And his name was Craig, and he put them on a list. Huh? That's a good joke. All right, moving on. I don't know if I can top that joke. That was one of my best. All right, question number 7. Which of these people was both canonized as a saint and awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace? Pope Francis I, Mother Teresa, or Joan of Arc? Now, the Nobel Prize was named after Alfred Nobel. He was a Swedish chemist and engineer who invented dynamite. Pfft, mind blown. Now, Alfie left $9 million in his will to establish the prizes in 6 categories, which are peace, literature, physics, chemistry, psychology, or medicine and economic science. Wait. I guess there isn't a Nobel Prize for being able to karaoke Work It by Missy Elliott? I mean, come on, Alfie. That's a tough song to do. I did it last week. I deserve a prize. All right, Alfie, we'll talk later. All right, the correct answer is Mother Teresa. In the Roman Catholic Church, she was also known as Saint Teresa of Calcutta. And she had a famous saying, which I love. Peace begins with a smile. Huh? She was way ahead of everyone else with emojis. Mother Teresa knew. All right, let's see who else knew. 5,000 people knew. Very nice. Moving forward, question number 8. Excluding special tiles, which of these words would score the most in Words with Friends? Compute, bygone, or quark? Quark. It's a funny word to say. All right, this one is going to be close, you guys. Looks like there's lots of high-scoring consonants out there. And you see, that's really what it takes to win a game of Words with Friends. Consonants. They're the friends in Words with Friends. There is nothing that will crush your spirit more than getting a bunch of vowels. You get your tiles and it's like, oh, great. What am I supposed to do with 3 U's? Tell me a word I can spell with 3 U's. There's not one. All right, the correct answer is quark with 1 U, and that's how it goes in Words with Friends. The word that has a Q in it almost always wins because it's worth 10 points. You have to know how to play your cards right, or in this case, you have to know how to play your tiles right. Huh? All right, question number 9. What single letter could be changed to make rapacious about spaciousness? Change R to C, change P to D, or change first A to E? You know what has a lot of spaciousness? Space. And now that we're thinking of space and the theme of our day, let's learn about the first American woman in space. Her name was Sally Kristen Ride. They called her Sally Ride. On June 18th, 1983, she hopped on the Space Shuttle Challenger and challenged the status quo. You ride, Sally, ride. Proud of you, Sally. All right, the correct answer is change R to C. Very nice. 2,000 people got it. Capacious means having a lot of space inside, and rapacious means greedy or taking a lot. And maybe you have a lot of space inside your pocket, but don't be rapacious. You still have 3 questions to go before you fill your pocket with money. All right, you're stuck with me all week. All right, question 10. Who contributed more to the understanding of molecular structures? Mary Wollstonecraft, Angela Burdett Coutts, or Rosalind Franklin? Now, the word molecule is one of those words where a simple change in pronunciation completely changes the way the word is written. For example, molecule sounds a lot more scientific than saying mole cool, which just makes me think of rebellious moles that like wear leather jackets and ride motorcycles and like play guitars in a band with other cool moles. Are you thinking about rock bands and moles? Yeah, you are. You're welcome. Get that out of your mind. You won't be able to. All right, the correct answer is Rosalind Franklin. Now, Rosalind Franklin was an innovator in X-ray crystallography. Let me say that again. Rosalind Franklin was an innovator in X-ray crystallography, which is a technique used for determining the molecular structure of a crystal. However, it is not the name of an underground trance album. I hate to break it to you, but it's true. Facts, people. And let's see how many people got Rosalind. 2,300. Yes! All right, question 11. Theotokos is a title most appropriately applied to whom? Virgin Mary, Joan of Arc, or Shiva? Okay, hey. We've all had to use an alias at least once in our lives. Am I right? I mean, who's with me out there? An alias helps create some anonymity in situations where you're not sure if you'll get in trouble, or even worse, maybe the trouble already happened. Now, the alias I personally like to use is Atheos, which is Greek for not guilty. And that's why they have my picture up in every casino in Vegas. Because I am... Okay, I count cards, all right? There you go. The truth is out. Leave me alone. All right. The correct answer is Virgin Mary. And let's see, 2,200 people. Very nice. Theotokos comes from Greek and means mother of God. It's from theos, which means God, and tokos, which means bringing forth. Not to be confused with tukus, which is Yiddish slang for what you're sitting on right now. So just want you to be clear about those things. And you may not know this, but I am sitting on some cash, which could be yours if you get this last question correct. All right. You got this out there. Boom. Here we go. Question 12. Which is an incorrect form of precept? Preceptress, preceptorship, or preceptor? All right, in religion, precepts are usually commands respecting moral conduct. In general, a precept is a rule intended to regulate behavior or thought. Now, you'll find these sort of things throughout society. Some examples are like, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, or don't judge a book by its cover. And my personal favorite is, don't borrow my clothes and then pretend you didn't wear them, Debbie. Okay? I know. All right, before I give you the correct answer, don't miss Sunday's game. That $10,000 jackpot is waiting for you at the end of the rainbow, or snowbow for a lot of you. Sorry, hang in there. Salt your sidewalks and keep your thumbs warm. It's the Walk with Friends and Words with Friends right thing to do. Oh, and even better news about our big Sunday game, I get to host it. So yes, it's also going to be powerful. Shabba! That was my powerful move. All right, the results are in. The telegraph has been delivered, and the correct answer is preceptor. Now, the word preceptor, spelled with an O, not an E, is a teacher or a tutor. And let's hope that we learn this lesson. That lesson being, if you learn to be good at word trivia, you'll win lots of money! All right, congratulations to everybody who made it through all 12 questions. If you did, you are getting some of tonight's $5,000 jackpot. And let's see who's celebrating more than just the women in their lives tonight. Chris, you're celebrating women and you're celebrating your money. Chris F, 2 Chris's. Ken L, thrill us. Ooh, you got thrilled tonight with a win. Katie, Nolan, Beth, I'm proud of you. What a day to win. And let's see how much these people are taking home. $10.29 is going into your pocket. All right, it's about that time. Thanks to all of you for playing Words with Friends live with me on this special day. I want to take a moment to give a huge shout out to the incredible women of our past, our present, and our future. And remember, behind every successful woman is herself. Please join us again tomorrow for another chance to win some of our giant stack of cash. Oh, and there's a new screen to zip you back to our main game. Just watch for it on your screen after I disappear. All right, I've been Tristan Cunningham, your host, and this has been Words with Friends Live. We'll see you tomorrow, and I'm going to call on all the women behind the scene so you can see them. These are the women that make this happen. Here they are. We love you all.